What's up, everybody? Oh man, just about ready to finish off this freaking void grind, guys. This void grind. I'm over it, but I need this void. I needs it. I need him in my collection, man. Just wondering where you were? Yeah, just a little bit late. Out walking the dog, you know. You know, the usual. This is part 5. Crap, is it part 5? Did I get it wrong? How many streams have I done? I don't even know, man. No, this is part 4, right? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're good. Well, if not, then whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just a live stream. You know what I mean? Do you know the Muffin Man? What? What's up, BG? Rip 5-star Awakening Jam. Yeah, Justin. What's going on, man? All right, let me scroll this up real quick. See who's all in here. So we got Sammy, who came in through the back door. The Drafters, Kieran, the Red Slayer 327, DZ, Jose Lopez, Tailed 71, Cool Gunna, who reminds me of Cool Runners. Jesus is a girl, High Speed Pursuit, not Vascu, Booker. There we go, there's Sammy, not the backdoor version. Eric Nelson, BG DDD, YKL7. What in the world does that name mean? Jay Sanders Plumber. Red Ruckus 81, Bigfoot 3000, Ahmed Jamjoon, KJN, Jetwoo, Lando Davenport. Dude, your name sounds like a Lando Davenport. Your name sounds like you would be like a is that like the alternate name of like a superhero, man? It sounds like a superhero name almost. All right, let me scroll this down. It's up in Lion Eye, Lazarnian, Pixie Bell, Gonzalo Sanchez. Doc 82, the good doctor in the building. Of course, we got Dubes in here. What's Ultron? Awakened Prestige? I don't really know off the top of my head. I know Ultron Classics Awakened Prestige. It's like really high at first, but then it drops off pretty quick. I think. He's not going to get awakened possibly ever, though. Yeah. Alright. What's up, Dysentery Joe? I know you're hurting right now using that Awakening Gem, but believe me, once you get some practice in with him, he's going to do work for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not that big a deal, really. You know, I probably made more of a big deal out of it than it needs to be. It's fine. You know, it's weird though, man. I don't think I'm gonna use him all that much. I'll bust him out every once in a while for sure, but like regular questing, if my champions weren't in you know, in Alliance War at the moment, I wouldn't be using him. Maybe I'll find a use for him in Alliance Quest. Actually, I don't know. I'll think about it. He's not as good with suicides and not having Mystic Dispersion. Like both of those things just kind of hurt. What's up, DJ Ray Ray? Low key 420. How would you awaken Classic Ultron other than Awakening Gem? That's the only way. That's the only way as of right now. Possibly a Labyrinth 2.0 kind of thing though, where it was the same thing with the Realm of Legends champions. How, you know, you could awaken them in Labyrinth. So, we'll see. What's up, Cameron? Alright. Let me get a tweet out real quick here, guys, because I am on the grind. Where are my Alliance War videos? Hyperstream. What's up, man? I don't know, dude. I'm kind of still recording them. I'm like half recording them, half not recording them. Recording this war too, but I don't know if it'll get posted, man. I feel like maybe I'll start posting them again. I think I started a little bit too early in posting them. Maybe I'll start posting them again when they start hiding the champions or something like that. Or maybe just when, like, I don't know. Alliance War really hasn't been that fun for me lately, man. It really just hasn't been that good a time for me lately. Let me hit up Twitter. And I feel like if it's not as fun for me, it's not going to be as fun to watch. I mean, maybe it would be fun to watch still. I don't know, but yeah, that's the way I feel about it. If you don't post them, then you need to start doing them in live stream. I mean, I did them once in live stream. AQ, Stinky Dinks. Yeah. I'll get in there. I think once they're hidden, you know, I'll start posting them again. I think that's what I need for the enemies to be hidden. All right. Anyway, let's get this tweet out. Dear at Marvel Champions. Marvel Champions, what's worse than finding out today that I was adopted is that Rick Astley was the parent that gave me up. Wow. Wait, hang on. 1 second. That's pretty good. Hang on 1 second, though. Hold on. I gotta check out one thing real quick. Hold on. Alright, I have to do something real quick. Send your tweet already so you can read my next comment. Alright, hang on. Alright, what's worse than finding out today that I was adopted is that Rick Astley was the parent that gave me up. He lied. P.S. I am now live. Tweet. Man, these tweets go much faster when you're sending over these suggestions, these tweet suggestions. Because yeah, I had nothing. I was trying to come up with something in my brain, and nothing was coming. So yeah, that'll definitely work. I know you don't spend, but have you seen the ridiculous unit prices for the random items in the unit store? Yeah, of course, man. They're stupid. It's very dumb. Those prices are ridiculous. Didn't think about the fact that you run suicides. Okay, maybe voodoo won't work for you. Yeah. Like I said, man, suicides and no Mystic Dispersion really hurts his effectiveness, which is cool, man. Like I like that, man. That's part of the trade-off, you know. All right, I gotta jump in Alliance Quest. WWE maybe is the new improved version of MCOC. I'll pass on that. Oh crap! I was holding up Mo Battleships. Or no, Mo Battleships cleared it. This is no longer linked. I'm sorry, Mo Battle Chips, if you happen to be in here. Man, I love my 4-star Stark Spidey. Glad I finally have him with my Blade and Ghost Rider. Nice, dude. Congrats on getting that trio together. Wonder what Alliance Wars would be like if we still had the old setup. Part of me thinks the old map would have been too easy now with the introduction of these new champs. It's really weird though, man. Like I don't even know if it's the difficulty that makes me not enjoy Alliance Wars so much anymore. I don't know what it is, man. It's like just everything together. Hold on, I need to heal off of this. Like I'm not about to stop doing it anytime soon. I want those rewards and everything. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe they just need to increase the rewards, and maybe I'll get more excited about it too. Like, that's got to be part of it. Alright. Sorry I'm late. Please don't disown me, Poppy. Wow. What's up, Hector? Wait. Brian, what score should I go for? Star-Lord decided to not go to 7 million. So what should I shoot for? I'm at 3.1 right now, and I'm good in all the other arenas. I think if you go to like 4.2, you are like guaranteed to get Star-Lord. There's no way you're gonna miss it at that cut off. If you're able to put that up in this amount of time. What's up, PG? Congrats on the Voodoo rank up. You're gonna love them. Thanks, Joey. Is it really what's wrong with Alliance War? Just for them to be hidden. Come on, dude. Also streaming tomorrow around 2 EST. Gonna take requests on 5.4 lanes and strats and stuff. Be there. I will be there, Cameron. I will be there, actually. Yeah. Cameron, you know what? Well, never mind. We'll talk. We'll talk in private later. We'll talk in private later. Let me get this this node down. Actually, I'll bring Hyperion for this. Yeah. BG, one of the guys in my alliance said it's his wife's b-day, and he will drunk AQ later. I replied, challenge accepted. What? You're gonna get drunk for his wife's birthday to do alliance quest? All right, I'm gonna kind of slow play this because I need to get this healing. Gotta stay at 100%, guys. Gotta try to stay as topped off as possible. I mean, I kind of wanted to replace I think I did a little too much damage. It's not going to give me a ton of wiggle room. Alright, we're good. Good. I kind of want to replace Hulk in Alliance Quest with Voodoo, and I might do that. It's probably a better thing. Why am I even playing around? Just use a special, stupid. Yeah, I might replace Hulk with Voodoo. I think that'd probably be pretty good. I don't necessarily need 3 poison immunes. I run, you know, poison paths and stuff like that, but 2 of them, that's a plenty. Hulk I'm using for other things. You want to do more Bud stuff? Should have thought about it when I was still there. No, man. We'll talk. You might like what I'll be talking about. Potentially. So yeah. Might be too early to tell, but I think I found a way to make Spooky okay with staying in the bedroom. Lock her in the bathroom first, then free her into the bedroom. Wow. I hope that works. Is Dark better for War or AQ? War, definitely, Justin. He doesn't have the sustainability for AQ. Not that he, you know, he can be used in AQ, but no, he's really a War champion in my opinion. War and questing. CC's video about shady unit deals. Stop Alliance has been getting cheap units for years. Do you think Kabam should just reduce item prices? No, I don't think Kabam should reduce item prices. I think if Kabam reduces item prices, then why even play the game? Then everyone just buys the items, and that's it. This game is meant to be a long game, in my opinion. I didn't see his video, but yeah, I'm aware of alliances getting banned and stuff like that. But no, do not reduce the prices, man. And I know it sounds weird. Like, of course I'm gonna say that, right? Because I don't spend money in the game, right? But no, still, even if I spent money in the game, I think it would just reduce it to why bother playing if everything is just, you know, that cheap and everything. Okay, let me focus on this fight because it's Doctor Strange. Even though it's day 1 of AQ, our prestige is getting up there to the point where I could get annihilated. So, I should focus. Oh, come on! I got ripped! Oh my goodness. I almost died, guys. I almost died. And he dispelled both things already. Good God, that was terrible. That was really bad. Alright, well, I needed to get myself a 5-star Ultron immediately. Oh, Jesus, man. That's why you heal up to 81%, guys. That's why you try to heal up. What's up, Max? How you doing, man? BG, what champs will be in the Blade featured crystal when Blade comes back? Well, just all the. I mean, I don't know exactly which champions won't be in the basic at that point. I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure. Eating Mr. and Mrs. Grant kind of sounds like a movie title. What's up, Real Deal? How you doing, man? Okay. I mean, I'd be willing to throw my my Hyperion at this other Hyperion, but I can't get there. I'll check back on that later, though. I need to get into the arena anyway. Got myself a 4-star void in my first crystal, and my second was 3-star void. Wow, nice. That's pretty awesome. If I run through all my 3s and 4s, I can get 992k, so if I go through one more round, I can get to 4.16. That's good enough, right? Oh, yeah, that's 100%. You're going to get Star-Lord. He went for less the last time he was in the arena. Like, by a decent amount, so yeah, that'll be plenty. Cutoffs, ooh, cutoffs, yeah, good call. Cutoffs, I got to open up this other thing. Any news on the 6s? Nothing official from Kabam. There is that, you know, that test account in game. But no, I don't think there's any new stuff from Kabam, right? Maybe on Monday we'll hear them comment on it. Would not be surprised if they had to say at least something on Monday. All right, my champions might still be refreshing. Yeah, I haven't really been using like my low-level 4-stars. I've really just been doing like the my 5-stars and the top half of my 4s, and then just kind of chilling out in the arena. Let me see when these guys are back. Oh, not too long. Okay, like 15. We go like 20 minutes. All right. Let me go hit up some of these other arenas. Almost done in the rest of these places actually. Do 2-star. Do 2-star. I'm gonna pick up the 3-star void on the next round since I already did all the testing that I need to do. So this Sunday there's not gonna be any kind of testing stream. I'll have to figure out something else to do. Wait, this Sunday is tomorrow. Damn it. Holy crap. Where did the time go, man? I don't have much time before my, oh man, I don't have much time before my Legends attempt. I need to do so much practicing, so much preparationing. Is that a word? No? Not getting notifications anymore? Ah, Amir. That is YouTube, my friend. That's how it always is. Which one of y'all is bringing me dinner tonight? The cops don't want me driving. The fire department don't want me cooking. Wow. What time is it? I mean, you're West Coast too, right, Dysentery Joe? You might be able to find some delivery. Get yourself a Domino's pizza, perhaps. Ryan, do you prove MCOC YouTubers tell other players to grind for them while they are playing? Wait, what? Do you approve MCOC YouTubers tell other players to... Oh, wait. You're saying, like, have somebody else on their account grinding for them? Is somebody actually doing that? Is someone on YouTube doing that? Oh, man, that's like a quick way to get yourself banned there, man. No, I don't approve of that. I approve of you play on your own account. That's it. Brian Grant about to pass up 14 million. Wish me luck. Tony, 2 nuts. Nice, dude. You're going for Void too? Good luck, man. Very nice, very nice. B Manny, sell my 550 Sig 99 Star-Lord. Get him this round, rank 5 and then sell him again. 99 problems and Star-Lord ain't one. Damn, B Manny, are you really thinking about doing that, man? Ah. I would not do that, man. Screw that. Reading is stupid 2017. Yes. Do you know if Blade is coming back around in the arena? Yeah, he'll come back around in the arena. I don't know exactly what date it's set for. Maybe somebody could tell you. I think we still have a little bit of time on that. Maybe what? Maybe like March or something like that. Roughly. April, somewhere around there, I think. What do you think is better for Rumble Legends? 550 Gwenpool unduped or 440 Awakened Wolverine? That's a tough call, actually, man. I mean, Gwenpool will be significantly faster. Wolverine will be significantly safer. It kind of depends on how patient you want to be. The answer is probably Wolverine, actually. The answer is probably Wolverine. Legends Temp tomorrow? No, real deal. It's going to happen probably Friday. Oh, man. Probably Friday. I'm thinking, I mean... I almost want to give myself another day and say Saturday, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's pretty much going to be Friday or Saturday. I'm not 100% sold on the date yet. Brian, tomorrow will be a good time to practice with voodoo. Not sure why you think we wouldn't like that. I know for sure I would learn a lot when I watch that stuff. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I feel like a lot of people already... I mean, I guess... I was going to say I feel like a lot of people already know how voodoo works and stuff like that, so it might not be too interesting. But maybe people are in the same boat as I am, where... I mean, I kind of know how he works, but... there might be some things that I could find that will help me out better. But I was planning on just doing that practice on like off stream or something like that. So I figure if it's not a new champion, I might as well just chat it up with you guys and kind of do that instead. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do like a mixture of the two. Because I mean, at this point, like I know how voodoo works. I think most people at least have a pretty good understanding. All right, come on, dude. Thank you. Alright, let me scroll this back down. Alright. Anyone else think it's weird that we get a chance to own Blade when he comes back on, I guess, 3 months? No, man. It's just a coincidence. BG, you can practice Dr. Voodoo. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess a bunch of you were saying to practice. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Join the stream. Here's a Domino's pizza while I'm eating a pizza. How did you know? What's up, Mona? Brian, my back hurts and I'm tired, but Star-Lord, I mean, you can just go to sleep, do the grind in the morning, man. You got plenty of time in the morning, you know. Cam's gonna say if Alliance War was the main reason, told you I'd switch up with that crap lane. Cameron, you should just come back, man. You should totally just come back. Even I would take over that crap lane, you know. I'm lying. I don't want to do that. We don't want to see Bald Man struggle to play some of the best mystics in this game. Yeah, that's the other thing, man. It's gonna be real embarrassing. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta think about it more. 5-star Nebula any good? 5-star Nebula is decent. I'm not a huge fan of Nebula, but I mean, I do acknowledge that she's got double immunities, and I mean, word is on the street that she might be the hardest hitting double immune champion. Not that that's is totally necessary thing. I still think the best double immune champion is Iceman, but you know. BG, I must hate myself because I'm only halfway done with my grind. This will be a long night. Ooh, man. I've been there. I've been there many, many times. Luckily, you know, I'm like a tiny bit behind where I want to be right now, but it's really not that bad. What's up, Mr. 6500? What's up, Pastor Blaster? How you doing? Mr. 7200 now, I think, right? Don't think that was a chocolate chip? Oh, dude. Well, what's done is done. Oh, man. You know, you leaving Cam was why I took off suicides again. You were the hype man. Got to make sure I could jump on him, and help out when needed now. You know, I was wondering why you took off suicides, Jubes. That makes a lot more sense now. I was like, what the hell? You turned him off? Cameron can't live without the booty. He will be back. I hope so, Doc. I hope so. Brian, he's rough with suicides, though. I don't even use him with suicides, especially when you need to spam special 1 to nullify the nodes you want. But maybe the 5-star could finish the fight faster, and you could regen more. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that they caught that bug where like he was healing more with willpower, but they just changed that bug, right? Is that did they hotfix that one, right? We don't need the update, like that's already live. It'd have been nice if I could have taken advantage of that, man. Messed up how I changed it right as I got him as a 5-star. Cool in the gang, yes sir. 7200 and growing, I hope. Nice, very nice. Wait. You think Iceman is better than OG Vision? Well, I mean, OG Vision is not really available as a 5-star. If OG Vision was available as a 5-star, it would be damn close. Like, I consider them to be on the same level, just kind of different purposes. You know, you got one that's power control, one that's evasion control. Plus, there's more of a reason to have that what's it called? Immunity now, the incinerate. I gotta stop thinking of it as a double immune because now he actually does count as triple immune. Xavier Hickson sending over $5 saying, "BG, you ready to get that 5-star Thanos on your roster?" Dude, that would be a freaking dream come true to get the 5-star Thanos. I'm not even thinking about the 5-star though, man. I'm just crossing my fingers, hoping that I could play well enough, and that my strategy that I am gonna go in with is gonna be enough to make top 100. Not all that confident that it's gonna be good enough, but man, I'm gonna try like hell, dude. Thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. You just been slapped. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited though, because either way, it's kind of like what Yeet was saying during his run. Either way, it's gonna be done with, you know. Either way, it's gonna be over. I'm gonna have myself a rank 5 Medusa. And if you guys saw my video today, where I, you know, just ranked up Voodoo and figured out my new prestige, I said in the video that I didn't think I would hit 7,000 after ranking a Medusa, but after I recorded that, I checked, and ranking up Medusa will give me 7,000 prestige. So I'm guaranteed to go to 7K after 5.4, which is actually going to happen before next Alliance Quest, which is cool. So yeah, my prestige is going to go up like another 500 points before the next cycle of AQ. And then the days, man, the days of being like a 5,500 prestige person. I was gonna say scrub, but you know, screw it, I'll just say it. I definitely don't mean that as an insult. That's the reason why I wasn't gonna say scrub. But compared to the rest of my alliance, man, I was scrubbing it up hard. But yeah, not anymore. Not anymore after next week. Yep, I'm taking them off for a while at least. I love them for the grind, but I don't think they're necessary as my roster anymore. That is true, man. The more 5-stars you get, they really aren't as necessary for the grind. So that's good. Brian, read last, please. I need your recognition before I do anything. All right, Demiok, hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Brian, I'm gonna go lay down and rest my back. If you don't hear from me again, I passed out. All right, dude. All right. Yeah, get some rest, man. It ain't worth. It is not worth. It's not worth killing your back when we're doing this grind, man. It ain't worth it. Bido, Brian, Cthulhu Grant. Good evening, sir. How you doing, Bido? Do you have a date set? What do you need to place for the 2 tier 5 basics and then for Thanos? Well, the way it works, I'm either gonna do it this coming Friday or Saturday. BG, you read the comment above me and the one below me, but not mine. I'm sorry, Flaming Gaming. There's like 378 people in here. But yeah, so I'm either gonna do it this coming Friday or Saturday. The way it works is the top 100 gets 4-star Thanos and 2 tier 2 alpha. The top 5, in addition to those rewards, will get a 5-star Thanos and 1 tier 5 basic. Which by the time they dish out those rewards, man, that is going to be damn close to getting a second rank 5, which is kind of a big deal. Like I said though, man, top 5, that's not really what my aim is. I mean, you know, of course I'm going to try to go as fast as possible. But the chances of that, I feel like you need the perfect roster, the perfect run, strategy. Like, I don't know, man. I wish. Oh man, I wish we could see like the run of like the people who did make top 5, just to see like what the differences were, kind of thing, you know. So you're not thinking about waiting and seeing if you could take a shot or two at Blade? I would love to, but Blade is past the date for 5.4. You have to like, if you're going for the top 100 Legends time, it has to be by the end of January. So come February, when Blade is back, it's going to be too late. Which is all the more advantage for people who got Blade on the first round. Because, yeah, man, I think that sets you up in a pretty big way to get the top 100. Jay's 5500s go hide. He'll get there, man. Is he still 5500s after ranking up that Ghost Rider? Man, he's had some crummy luck. But, man, he's going to get that Blade. His roster is going to be looking good real soon. BG can't believe how much easier Arena is with more 5 stars. I'm only at 25 5 stars and a 3.6 mil with only 72 streak. Same as my basic Arena streak. Used to take me like 110. Yeah, dude, Hector, it is ridiculously easier, man. I feel like I've been slacking off like crazy this round. And this is still one of the easiest 4-star feature grinds I've ever done. Like, oh, man. Now that I have 35 5 stars, such a big deal. Nice BG, 7K. BG with the TLC tonight? No, I don't want to be... Oh, okay, now I got you. Don't want no Scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no 7K prestige from me. Yeah, I mean, that's 7K too with Classic Ultron. Unawakened Classic Ultron, so there's still plenty of room for my prestige to grow too, which is nice. I think BG has me on mute. BMAX 69. There's a lot of people in here, man. There's a lot of people. No, I meant for the rank 5 5-star. Oh, no, I really like Medusa. I really like Medusa, man. I mean, Blade, he's the best champion in the game right now, hands down. But my love is for Medusa, you know. Plus, I have some other plans that I kind of need Medusa for. So yeah. Still hoarding the 5-star arena boosts we got as compensation a long time ago, waiting for the right champ to dump them into. High Speed Pursuit, I think I'm holding on to those myself. I don't even think I cracked them open yet. I think I got those crystals. I think I scanned past those the other day, thinking like, huh, that's good to know. I still got these. Did you find any good pizza on the West Coast? Yeah, man, pizza's always good. Pizza's good wherever you go, pretty much. There's a whole bunch of pizza places around here. Hey BG, how many 5s do you think one needs to have a good shot at grinding the 4-star featured arena without spending units on refresh? It depends which champion is in there. If you're going for one of the older 4-star champions that have already, you know, made their pass through there one time, like Archangel this past round, you don't need any 5 stars. You're gonna need a bunch of 4 stars at least, but you don't need any 5 stars. When it comes to a new champion like this, I mean, I can't really say because it all depends on how much time you're willing to spend. If you're there every 2 hours in the arena, going through your entire roster, technically you might not need any 5 stars either. But man, it's a struggle if you don't have at least like 18 5 stars, I would say. It's a real struggle. Is 5-star unduped Electra good? In my opinion, not so much. Kind of underwhelming. I still think that she needs to be buffed. I would love to see, like, they don't even need to, like, they don't need to change Electra in terms of like her abilities and stuff like that. They just need to just tweak her damage output. Like, just give her a boosted attack or something like that. Just give her a small boost in attack, and she'd be fine. But yeah, right now she's just a little bit underwhelming for me. Remember when you were saving that 5-star tech gem for Labyrinth Ultron? Yeah, I know, quick shot. That was dumb. That guy's never gonna get awakened. Screw that, man. That was also back when I didn't think there was going to be like the other Ultron wasn't announced. As soon as they announced the other Ultron, I was like, all right, screw that. To the person who actually thinks that BG leaves his house and orders pizza. Well, I mean, technically, you don't gotta leave your house to get anything these days, man. Especially with Amazon being so close. Dude, I could order something right now and it'll get here same day, and it's 10:41. So they got like less than an hour and a half to get it to me, and they'll still get it to me. Freaking Amazon's crazy. The nuts. I just ate like 50 pounds. I can't move now. I'm stuck on the floor. Help me. Nicholas. As bad as that sounds, I kind of want to do that right now. I would like to just eat all of the food in the world. Hey BG, have you used your Medusa in war yet? She is parked in Alliance War defense. She's been in every single war on defense ever since I got her. I don't really plan on taking her in there offensively at all. It's kind of no need to, and if I run into Mystic Champions, which is still a fair amount of Mystic Champions, even though diversity is still a major part of war. Yeah, just no need really. They've already buffed her a long time ago, didn't they? They did, yeah. When they changed her heavy from the spin kick to the 2-hit kick thing she does now, yeah. Yep, they did buff her back then, and back then, man, I feel like she was pretty good. I feel like she's pretty damn good, but I don't know, man. I really feel like something in 12.0 with the diminishing returns, they didn't recalculate some of these champions who were not overpowered or anything like that, and you know, her damage just fell off more than it should have. And I think she's really well designed. I think she's one of these really balanced champions that is like, I don't know. I feel like you have to think a bit as you're playing her. Like the way you reduce ability accuracy with her, I just enjoy like the whole design of her, right? So I don't want to see her just become this champion that's just kind of like a dud. I think she works well with Resonate, which is another reason that I really like her, is that she kind of promotes this using like a different mastery build than what's just like the cookie cutter mastery builds kind of thing. So I really like that about her too. Does Galactic Ultron have regen? No, he does not. BG, how to use Medusa properly? You got her from Daily Crystal as a 4-star, and does she need to be awakened? Yeah, she kind of needs to be awakened. She definitely needs to be awakened if you're going to use her on Alliance War defense. She kind of needs to be awakened because her damage output without the Furies is not great. She's not useless without her awakened ability, but yeah, she kind of does need to be awakened. And how to use her properly? I mean, you kind of play around the armor shatters. She doesn't need to be awakened to shatter armor, and you just got to get 6 armor breaks. She armor breaks on her medium attacks. She'll apply 4 armor breaks on her special 1. She has a synergy with Karnak to armor break. There's a bunch of different methods. I don't really have a solid video on how to play her best yet, but I did show her off a little bit in my my Medusa rank up video, at least. BG wants to cultivate mass, yeah. BG, which will come first, Act 6 or Labyrinth 2? Labyrinth 2, I think, will come first before Act 6. PM me your address and I'll order you 3 pounds of peas and see if they arrive by the time the stream ends, so you can show them off. Well, I could just pull them out of my freezer because I know I got 3 pounds of peas in the freezer right now. BG, should I make some waffles? Kendall Enbaum, if you can make waffles, then make waffles, man. That's always the answer when it comes to waffles. I would not mind eating some waffles right now myself, man. Haven't had waffles in a while. Sounds pretty good. How many kills has she been getting? She got like 2. I think she got 2 of the first war and like 4 of the second war or something like that. Like, she's actually getting some decent kills. Maybe it's the other way around, or maybe it's just like 2 and 2. I don't even know how many wars there's been. I don't really know, to be honest. she's getting some kills though. She's getting some kills. Only time I wanted to was last war, Masochism 455, OG Ultron. Man, Medusa would have handled that fight. Yeah, you're right. My new alliance, I have a rival. Dude killed both hypes today. Maybe it's time for me to put on suicides for good. Ooh, Cameron. There you go, man. Save yourself some time, man. If you're in a time crunch due to work obligation and stuff like that, man, toss on them suicides. Save yourself a little bit. BG, do you rank 2 all of your 5 stars? I would like to, but it's not completely necessary, and a lot of them are still at rank 1. What I prefer to do actually is take my instead of taking them all to rank 2, the ones that I take to rank 2, I want to take them up to rank 3 before I move on to the next champion, if I can. Right? you know, that's like those rank ups are always on the back burner versus the rank ups that actually matter. But if you take up all of your 5 stars to rank 2, at least in the position that I'm in, I'll eventually start overflowing on class catalysts, and I don't really want to do that. It's kind of the same thing when it comes to 4-star champions. If you were to take all of your 4 stars and take them up to rank, you know, to rank 4, then you know you eventually start to overflow on class catalysts because you're not going to have the basic catalyst to support the rank ups to take them at rank 5, kind of thing. Never knew selling old games can make me so much money. I made $50 off like 5 games. Dude, some of those old games are worth hundreds of dollars, man. Depending on which games those were, you might have got ripped off even. Like, man, I've gone around and purchased some old games to resell them in the past. Man, if you could find some old games, you could make some real money. If anyone's hungry, I have a cottage cheese-filled waffle in my sink that I'm probably not gonna eat. Wow, that sounds delicious. Let me just go throw up real quick, and then never think about that again. BG, should I still stay for Blade, even though I have opened 2 5 stars in total? I'll stop playing for a year, so my roster sucks pretty hard. Yeah, at this point, yeah. I mean, just even if you only got 1 try at him, go for it, man. He'll change your account forever. There's an article on Marvel where game designers talk a little bit about the future of the game. Is it actually good? Because a lot of those articles, yeah, a lot of those articles don't really have too much in them. I've read a few of those. But is there any like actual like new info, or is it just like, this is what we'd like to do? We'd like to keep making people like new champions that come out, or something like that, you know? My old Pokemon games, I know they would make me fortune, but I just want to keep them forever. Do the old Pokemon games, do they go for a lot? Oh, trust me, they weren't those types of games, just old Xbox and PlayStation games I don't play. Old to me, not old to society. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the stream. No suicides. Managed to hit 3.8 mil. I'll get to 5 mil tomorrow. Alright, Hector, sounds good, man. During tomorrow's stream, I'll probably have you on call, so maybe I can make you actually paying attention to the fights. I'll also change masteries. Alright, that sounds good, Cameron. I meant to spend some regular energy. Let me go do that real quick, and then I'll actually hop back into the Void Arena. Because, yeah, I gotta get that done. But, yeah. Was 80 to 100 when I... Really? They're that much? Huh. I didn't know. Okay. Master mode. Let's finish up this quest real quick. See, look at this, guys. I got Voodoo on the team. I got Voodoo in there right now. He would talk about Labyrinth 2 for 5 years, and then maybe we'll get like a tweet about it. Wait, what? I'm missing something. Alright. What path do I have left? Just one, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe they dropped because I heard they remastered them. Oh, that was a long time. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not sure what I haven't looked at all what they go for. Man, I think I have a... I mean, I recently found like a couple of old games, but I didn't take them with me. I left them in New Jersey. I just gave them to my brother. I don't know if I had like the actual like Pokemon games, but I had like Pokemon Pinball and like the Pokemon Trading Card game. I think I had that one too. Those games are really good, actually, man. I'm not even a fan of pinball, but Pokemon Pinball was an incredibly good game, man. It's actually really, really good. Super underrated game. It was either 50 cash or 100 in store credit, but there's honestly no games I want, and I hardly play games on console now, so cash is more helpful. Oh, if you sold them to a store, then you definitely got ripped off, dude. It's too late for Legends? Wait, what? Too late for Oh, going for Master Mode Legend. Oh, no. Yeah, that's already done, man. It would have been like a... Even if the deadline wasn't over, this would have been like a 3-week Legend time or something. Peace him out. For some reason, I want to go watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, so I'm gonna go watch it. Alright, Bono, have a good one. Enjoy your movie. Who's the best to use against Miles Morales in map 6? I have 2 on my paths, and he sometimes whoops me in the corner. I don't know who the best is. I use Ultron. I fight a Miles Morales, or 2. So we're probably taking similar paths. If you're talking like the one I fight every single, well, most times at least, because we kind of split the path, is like in section 2 on like the far left, which I guess would be like this. Anyway, yeah, but I just use Ultron, and what I do is I get a parry stun. I attack him 3 times while he's stunned, and then I attack 1 additional time, and I pull back on that 4th hit no matter what. Because if he evades it, I'm in the clear. If he doesn't evade it, I get that attack in. Either way is fine. That's all I do. Speaking of Legends runs, anyone heard of people's times for this event quest? I heard some times, but I don't really remember. I think I was hearing sub 4 hours for the most part. Hey Brian, I got 331 this month for my Legends run with rank 5 Gwenpool. Should be plenty good, right? Oh yeah, EF69. Dude, that sounds like a really good time, man. Yeah, it sounds like a really good time, man. I don't know for sure. You know, I can't guarantee it, but man, it sounds pretty damn good to me. Look at this, guys. I'm a voodoo expert. I'm not gonna hop on eBay and wait for someone to buy Black Ops for $360 for an extra $1 than GameStop gave me. Don't even own an Xbox 360 anymore. I mean, I understand it. Maybe I shouldn't have said you got ripped off, because at the end of the day, you get rid of it quick. You sell it quick, and you know you could get more money, but it takes your time. So you could also just spend that time doing other things and potentially even making money doing something else or whatever. So I just meant like technically they're worth more money if you went like the eBay route or some other kind of way. BG legit just figured out how to watch YouTube on my TV, so now I can watch you grind arena while I grind arena. And how many shards do you think that we'll get from the mystery day on the calendar? Nice, dude. On the TV discovery there. How many shards? Well, I think the last few, what was it, 250, 500, 750? So I'm guessing we're gonna get 1,000. Maybe Kabam will surprise us. Maybe that's the whole point of their mystery, is make us think that we're gonna get 1,000, and maybe they'll give us 2,000 or something like that. Or it could be real messed up if they were like, all right, they think we're gonna give them 1,000, and then they give us one. They give us 1 5-star shard. That'd be kind of funny to me. I'd be pissed, but that'd be kind of funny. 331 sounds crazy. Top 5 last month was like 324. You would definitely be #1 if you had 331. I was thinking that was a top 5 time, man. I don't know. But yeah, either way, man, it sounds like a good time. Went for 3 basic 5-star crystals. Got Archangel, She-Hulk, and Classic Spider-Man. What are your thoughts? I'd say it's a damn good opening, man. Getting Archangel is a damn good. Like, who cares about the other 2? If you can get Archangel on like, dude, really good opening. Really good opening. The other 2, arena fodder, whatever. The fact that you got Archangel, super good. Out of 30,000 5-star shards. Brian, why are you going for Legends run for Act 5.4? Why not, man? Extra rewards, it's fun. Guys, can someone answer this question I have for the Star-Lord Arena? Do we get the champion after tomorrow? If you scored high enough, yeah. I'm a little bit worried if you're asking that question of what your score is. Just because you might be a little bit newer and maybe don't have the that deep of a roster to be getting the champion or something. I'm okay with Kabam trolling us in case 1 5-star shard. It'd be funny as hell, man. I would crack up. I'd be pissed, but you gotta laugh at something like that, right? Like, it's pretty funny. Not why. When are you going for it? Oh, did they say when? I thought they said why. Did they really say when? And I read that as why? Hold on, I gotta find out now. Oh, no, they did say why. Blitz Thunder said why. As far as when, though, it's, you know, it's gonna be 6 or 7 days from now. Congrats on your cool profile. Thank you very much, GameTop. You guys think 3 million is enough? Well, I mean, I got my prediction over there at 3.4 million, so personally, I don't think that's enough. No, could be, but I don't think so. BG, I know you have Suicide Mastery set up on your channel. Is it current? I.e., is that what you'd still? I'll scroll up on me. What you'd still use, or does Mystic Dispersion factor in? Well, it kind of depends on what you want to do. There are several different suicide builds. There is no one suicide build. I had one build called Hybrid Suicides, where you run 5 points of Mystic Dispersion, and you drop suicides every time you place your defenders. This way your defenders are still pretty powerful. If you want to run a Mystic Dispersion build, I mean, you could even just run that, even if you don't want to drop them every war. Or yeah, if you wanted to use like my standard suicide build, like that's still definitely up to date. Masteries really haven't changed in a long time, other than finding like new combinations for certain things, but for general purpose, you know, my standard suicide build is still exactly what I would use. But Uncle Brian, don't you already have a Legends badge? Why are you going again? Let the poor Android users no money and no badge get one. Dude, 5.4, I guarantee you, every single person who gets the top 105.4 already has the Legends badge. If somebody really complains about that for 5.4, because I don't think anybody has yet. Maybe they haven't, I just haven't seen it. But yeah. Would you advise me to rank 5 star sim? What? Oh, rank 5. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, I was reading this wrong. I thought you were saying rank 5, but you're saying rank 5-star Symbiote Spidey to rank 3, or 4-star Angela to rank 5. She's duped, but it doesn't matter. Or should I wait for a Hyperion or something? I would go with Angela of those two if you don't want to wait. Angela's gonna be better than that Symbiote Spidey, in my opinion. Or you could wait. It's really up to you. I think Angela's a good champion. I do think that that both Medusa and Hyperion are better champions. Which is better is kind of personal preference to you, but Angela's still good enough that she can be ranked if you want to get a stronger cosmic up. Getting new people. Can you do a master setup? Are you asking for like a setup, a mastery setup for newer players? I have. If you search my channel, if that's what you're looking for, if you search my channel for budget masteries, you'll find really good masteries that are fairly cheap to get, that you can get early on. BG, can I persuade you not to do it 7 days from now? I have this important annual dinner obligation on Saturday. I'll consider it, Dysentery Joe. I'd really like to do it on Friday. The only reason that I would wait till potentially Saturday is just that extra day could mean the difference. Like if I'm not ready, man. If I'm not ready, then I want to push it back. I mean, it really at times it sucks. At times it sucks being on YouTube because you do have to really plan this stuff out ahead of time so you can tell people about it. I mean, I could technically I could just do it whenever I want, and people will either show up or not. It doesn't matter. But I like to give people that advance notice. Plus, I have this cool idea for a video, kind of talking about it a little bit. And I mean, the only reason I would make that video would be to like let people know when I'm doing it. So yeah. BG, troll us and do your Legends run tomorrow. Should I do the ultimate troll and just not even stream it? I'm just telling you guys like I'm gonna do it, but I never technically say that I'm gonna be streaming it. I just like I announce it everywhere I make a video. I announce it on Twitter. I create a Facebook page and a website just for it, and then I don't even stream it. I just do it offline. Hey, when can I calculate my prestige? You can calculate. Oh, where? Okay. Well, my last video that I posted, there's a lot of different ways to calculate your prestige now. In the last video that I posted, I put a link in the description to the prestige calculator that I use, which is Mutamat's just standard spreadsheet thing. There are different line bots that you can use too, though, if you wanted to do it that way. Yeah, it's kind of up to you. I don't really know about the line bots, like how to use them so much, so I can't really tell you that, because I prefer to use it the spreadsheet way. Not streaming is a smart thing to do. We both know that. Oh, 100%. 100%, man. You could definitely do it faster if you're not streaming it. But it doesn't matter, man. As much as I want the rewards, I mean, part of the reason why, like, it has to be done live, man. It has to be done live. I think it'll be entertaining, and it's part of the reason why I have this YouTube channel, is to entertain, hopefully. So yeah, no way around that. BG, I ranked rank 5 Sparky, and if you don't, I will hack your account and buy units. Wow, dude. Well, he'll get ranked 5 eventually, but yeah, man, Medusa's going to rank 5 first. Brian, so I bought a season pass to Knott's Berry Farm. What? An amusement park in California. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a weird name for an amusement park. And tomorrow will be my second weekend in a row going, just because I didn't get to ride all the rides last week. Nice, dude. I refuse to wait any longer. Wait a minute. Oh, well, I guess California, it's probably still pretty warm there, right? I was going to say, like, what the hell? An amusement park in January? But that's because I've never been to California. It's pretty nice in Seattle in January, man. Like, I mean, I knew that before coming out here. Like, my friend, you know, always told me like what the temperature was like and stuff like that. I mean, it's still kind of crummy out there. Don't get me wrong. It's still like pretty cold and rainy and stuff like that. But compared to New Jersey weather, man, New Jersey was stupidly cold. At least for me, because I know it gets way colder if you're in like Canada and other parts of the United States and stuff like that, or even other countries are worse than Canada and stuff like that. But anyway, the point is, Seattle is much more warm than New Jersey, which is nice. Check line, BG? Wait, what? Oh, you telling Aaron C to check your battle group or something? Okay. BG, what do you think about the Luke Cage and Red Hulk buff? I think it's awesome, man. I'm curious to see what the prestige is going to look like. I don't have a Red Hulk as a 5-star, but I do have a Luke Cage as a 5-star, and if his prestige is nice, I'll think about it. He might actually get ranked up. He seems like he can actually be pretty cool, man. Not today. It was super windy and chilly in SoCal. Okay. BG, have you forgotten your first love and Labyrinth passer Gwenpool? Medusa and Sparky have left her with few spots. Yeah, I mean, like, I used Gwenpool a lot in Labyrinth, but I also didn't use Gwenpool. Like, I used other champions besides Gwenpool in Labyrinth too, man. Labyrinth is a real eye-opener for Gwenpool, man. Just on how limiting she can really be. Plus Alliance War. I can't really use her in Alliance War either, so she's cool, man. I'm always gonna have fun playing Gwenpool, but I have more fun playing Medusa. Sure, BG would agree. Jarvis, BG, Sig, 69, Scarlet Witch to rank 5, or Unduped Ghost Rider to rank 3. What did you go with? What was your answer, Dubes? I don't know, man. I don't have that much experience with Scarlet Witch. I kind of want to say Ghost Rider. What did you say? I really don't have much experience with either of those champions, to be honest. So I'm probably not a good person to answer that question either way. I did, however, if you guys didn't see, I did rank 5 my Ghost Rider finally. I didn't make it. I didn't make a video or anything about it. I posted on Twitter. Ghost Rider all day, BG. Can't believe you're unsure of this one. Okay. Just because he's unawakened, man. And just because I don't have that experience with the two champions, man. Please come so you can get in and out. Is it that good, man? I hear people talk about it. But to be honest, I don't really eat fast food that much anymore, so yeah. Red Hulk will be the first Incinerate Immune champ. Woo. First Incinerate Immune champ. There's other Incinerate Immune champs. Wait, was he always Incinerate Immune? I don't think so, right? Grandma said they know that players are saving for Blade. Do you think they might lower the odds to get him? No. No, man, they're not going to lower the odds to get the champion. Having Awakened is nice, but not a deal breaker. Scarlet Witch, while still a nice champ, IMO's too random. Yeah. I kind of want to rank her up now that I have her, and she's actually getting close to Sig 99. Like I've pulled her a bunch recently. It took me forever to get her. It took me forever to awaken her. And now I think she's like Sig 60 or something like that. I gotta check that actually. I have a gold pass too, so I get free soda and parking all year and entrance to the water park during the summer, so worth the extra $30. That's not bad at all, man. BG, will you do the Legends run live? He'll write it and he'll do it live. Effing thing sucks. Wait, what? I'm gonna do the Legends run live, yeah. BG, if you ever come to SoCal, you can stay at my house like Seaton did. In and out saw me. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. It's good to know I got a place to stay. Although I'm taking my wife and our pets, so I hope you're cool with all that too. We come as a package. She's still fantastic. That's what I've heard. Oh crap! I meant to go check right now what she was. Whatever. Remember when you pulled 3 Thors in one opening? Yeah, freaking Thor, man. I would have loved to get Thor back in the day, man. Like, as OP as Scarlet Witch was, I think I wanted Thor more than Scarlet Witch. I mean, like, of course he was super OP too. The fact that you could do Winter Soldier in 9 hits, right? It's a little bit OP, just a little bit OP that Thor was, but man, I thought he was so cool. BG was a Bill O'Reilly reference when he went nuts on Inside Ish. Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, I do know. I know that reference too, man. I don't know how that one went over my head. I've seen that. Scarlet Witch absolutely hammered 5.4 Ultron for me. Nice. I guess that Nullify is really good still, right? Oh man, actually, you know what's crazy? Like, you know how I know Scarlet Witch is still a good champion even though I don't use her? Today my wife came up to me and she was like saying like she hasn't even fully ranked up her 3-star Scarlet Witch, and she really hopes that she pulls her as a 5-star because she's just like destroying stuff with her 3-star Scarlet Witch. My wife had like she didn't play this game at all during the Scarlet Witch days. She had no idea what was going on. She didn't know about 12.0 or anything like that. She didn't go back and watch anybody's old videos talking about Scarlet Witch or anything. She just really likes Scarlet Witch, and it hurt her pretty bad when I was like, yeah, well, Scarlet Witch is not available as a 5-star, so... Answer, it's astronaut. What was your question? Now I have to go up and find the question, man. What do you call... Wait, what? Alright, just in case that's racist and I don't understand it, I'm not gonna read it. BG, you think 1.8 mil got Star-Lord Arena is enough for 4 and 5-star shards? Yeah, 1.8 mil in LSP, you should be good. Holy crap, I almost died. Just look down. Good thing I didn't. Need these points. Yeah, 1.8 million though for Star-Lord, that should be plenty for the shards. Easy, to be honest, in and out ain't that big a deal. I'm originally from Seattle and stationed in Cali, and it's meh. Five Guys is way better. Also, Hoochie Wife is checking it as well. What's up, Bonesaw's ready and Hoochie Wife? Now you got me saying it, man. Alright, screw it. If you guys are embracing it, then I am too. I've had Five Guys. Five Guys, we had in New Jersey too. It was okay. I don't know, the whole peanut oil thing, it made me feel weird after eating it, kind of. I don't know. To be honest, I just really don't eat that much fast food though anymore, guys. Like, the only fast food I've had since I've been here is pizza. You know, if you consider that fast food. Because I don't know, some people do, some people don't. But like a burger place or like tacos or anything like that, no Taco Bell, none of that. I mean, I did have Wendy's. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I did have Wendy's on the way from New Jersey to Seattle, but other than that, man, and that was just because it was a rest stop. Actually, Subway, I guess could be considered fast food though, right? I had Subway a bunch on the way from New Jersey to Seattle too, man, because Subway is everywhere. Wow, why you gotta kill her dreams? I know, Jet Woo, she was hurt, man. She was real hurt. She just like walked away after that. She's like, really? Why? Like, why would they do that? And I was like, well, at one point she was like stupidly broken, and then she'd be too powerful as a 5-star. What a surprise. BG wants Laura's hopes and dreams nerfed. Oh, man. All Brian eats are bananas. I need to eat more bananas, man. I used to eat a lot more bananas. I've had Five Guys BG 2018. Oh, come on. Come on, man. We all know that's a place. Ah, jeez. Honestly, just come to SoCal so we can take you to Disneyland, in and out, some of the nicest beaches, the hills, pay for a ticket, and the rest will be figured out. I mean, California sounds awesome, man. I want to go to California at some point. I almost went last year. I almost went to I mean, I don't know exactly. I don't know what I don't really know much about California, but I almost went to San Francisco. I think it was San Francisco. Wherever GDC is held. I almost went to GDC. And I'm thinking it's San Francisco. I don't think it's San Diego. Yeah, no, it's San Francisco. But then I had to cancel that. Well, I got canceled on it. Freaking Airbnb. How can I smile now knowing BG hates American food? I don't hate American food, man. I hate plenty of American food. Dude, I've eaten more fast food than anybody ever should in their life. I was eating it 3 times a day. Brian, I'm not passed out. My back feels better now. However, I kind of have to go number 2. My house is getting new doors installed, and the bathroom doesn't have a door right now. I'm worried. What? Dude, who closes the door when you go to the bathroom in your own home? Like, I understand if you're out. If you're out and you're, you want some privacy. You don't want a waiter looking at you as you're dropping a turd off. But in your own home, You don't gotta close the door. Be free. Mexican food forever. I do like Mexican food, man. I do like Mexican food a lot. I gotta say. It's a crap hole. Don't visit. You're just saying that because you don't want me to round out of chaos. Just don't come to California during August. It's stupidly hot here, and during the time, hot enough for my whole neighborhood's power to get knocked out mid heat wave. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a chance I'll go to San Diego Comic-Con, so that might be when I go, but it's probably not gonna. I have a feeling that Kabam's not gonna do a San Diego Comic-Con. I have a feeling they're only gonna do a New York City Comic-Con again, but who knows? Enemy of my waffles, and then BG talks about dropping turns. I'm sorry, Kendall. I'm sorry. Italian or Chinese? Italian all the way, man. Italian all the way. My balls are out. I think we made eye contact. Brian Grant 2017. Oh, we definitely made eye contact. There was no thinking about it, man. Very awkward. You crap in front of Laura. Well, why are we talking about this? I should have not brought any of this up. No. When she's around, I close the door. Most of the time, she gets mad. Anyway, let's change the subject. Let's change the subject. They were in San Diego Comic-Con 2 years ago. They were, yeah, but I mean they didn't go last year, so. BG, yeah, you canceled on GDC, and it is in San Francisco. I was going to meet up with you, take you Kabam's corporate offices. It would have been amazing. You ruined it. Dude, I wanted to go, man. I paid for the ticket and everything. The plane ticket, the GDC ticket. I had an Airbnb place reserved months in advance. And then it was like 4 weeks before I was ready to go. And the Airbnb place messages us and says, "Oh, San Francisco no longer allows Airbnb," or something like that. So we're canceling your reservation. And then I look around at all the rest of the available hotels, and it's like $250 a night or something like that, up from my like $70 Airbnb place that I was gonna stay at. Couldn't afford it, man. It was just impossible. Sucks. I actually lost money during that thing too, because like they told me in enough advance time that I can cancel like my GDC pass, but it was only for like a partial refund. I think it was expensive too, man. I wasn't ready for it anyway, though, man. I thought I was gonna be able to. Make YouTube videos, make a website for this game, and work on a video game all at the same time. And I figured, hey, let's go and you know, meet some video game developers at GDC and maybe get inspired. Well, guess what? I can't even make the website and do YouTube at the same time. So yeah, the video game, that's definitely not happening. Although I still watch videos and tutorials about how to make them. So kind of still trying a little bit there. As in Kabam in Vancouver, yeah. So the Kabam that makes this game, they are and always have been in Vancouver. There was a Kabam in San Francisco as well, though, which was like their main Kabam studio. I'm pretty sure. And one of the dudes I talked to said that he would like if I went there for GDC, he would give me like a tour of the studio or something like that. So even though it wasn't like the the MCOC Kabam people, it still would have been cool to see. But then yeah, they got bought out, and then that San Francisco studio, they turned into something else as a result, because they weren't part of the buyout or something like that, man. I don't know all the details around it. Wow, BG, you got screwed. Okay, if you ever want to visit the San Francisco area, you can stay with me for free. I have an extra car to use, 45 minutes from San Francisco, extra beds, but no hammock. Ah, well, hammocks are only like 50 bucks, man. I'll buy you the hammock if I go, because I need a hammock, man. So it's a deal breaker. I just have it sent, you know. You got an extra car to use? Perfect. Thanks, Amir. Fabry, he won't. He's staying for Loki. What was your question? BG, will you join new alliance of Legacy Omni? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm staying in for Loki. Yeah, BG, you got peeps in SoCal and North Cal, so it'll be fine. Just get yourself a ticket. How expensive is it? It's probably not even that expensive from Seattle to California, right? It was kind of expensive from New Jersey to California. Probably still somewhat expensive. But yeah, I mean, I don't plan on taking any trips anytime soon, guys. I don't plan on taking any trips anytime soon. As nice as these offers are, and maybe I'll take you up on one of them someday. I still ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Why do some champs take Stark Spidey's AI offline with normal hits? Oh yeah, Cosmic Champions do that. And every other champ is just heavy attacks. Oh, it's exactly what Dubes is saying. BG, what happened to the Kabam and Netmarble deal? It went through. That was the deal, is that Netmarble acquired the Vancouver studio that makes MCOC. And they make... I mean, they also make, you know, Transformers. And maybe other stuff that I don't know about. But of course, like, MCOC was like the big reason that they did it, you know. And I don't know for sure, but part of the reason that they did that might be so that they could add like the X-Men characters to their game, because I don't think they were able to add X-Men characters to Future Fight, but after they acquired Kabam, they were able to, so maybe that was like part of it. Like, I don't even know how that works, man. When people were talking about that, when that whole acquisition thing was going down, I was like, is that really how it works? Would Kabam really, or would Netmarble really be able to add the X-Men characters just because they acquired a company that had a contract that allowed them to do that or something like that? And I don't know. I don't know if that was if that was the thing that changed it or what. Maybe there was something else going on. Brian, please come here to Bora Bora. Isn't Bora Bora one of those like amazing looking vacation places that has just like the most beautiful land and water that you'll ever see or something? Dingo, want to visit Atlanta and babysit for me? Maybe you can get a feel for the, or maybe you can feel the magic of fatherhood. I don't want to go anywhere where you're trying to make me feel things, Cameron. Where the hell is my Domino's? So you actually did it, go order Domino's, eh? What's up, PG? You got stuck with the crap path in Alliance War. Nightcrawler, Stark Spidey, Iceman. Ooh, well, I mean, Stark Spidey ain't too bad, right? But Nightcrawler and Iceman? Good luck, dude. Good luck. Yeah, Future Fight didn't have X-Men at all until after the Kabam buyout. Yeah, right? They didn't, right? BG, do you speak any other languages? A few. I'm fluent in German, French, Spanish, Scandinavian. Is that even a language? No, I only speak English, man. It'd be cool if I knew another language. I took Spanish for like 3 years in high school. I don't remember a single word, pretty much. I mean, you know, that's a slight exaggeration. I know how to count to like 5. But other than that, I know Banyo is bathroom and bibliothèque is library, because that's the most badass. Dude, if they called libraries bibliothèque in English, I might have actually went to them and read books, because it sounds awesome. APG, good evening. I kind of think Morningstar is really underrated or overlooked as she came out around the same time as Blade. She has awesome utility like Ghost Rider, hits hard and tanky. Thoughts? I think Morningstar's problem is that she feels very clunky to play. That's my biggest complaint about Morningstar. In my review of her, I said that, you know, like, I admit that she's a powerful champion, but she just feels so bad to play, in my opinion. And like, I kind of wanted her as a 5-star because I do think that she's the best champion for the resistor path. But she just feels so clunky to me. I really don't like the build up through multiple fights aspect of her either, but I can kind of get over that. The clunkiness though, I can't do. The way that she dashes back, like her little hobble backwards, I hate it, man. Absolutely hate it. I feel like we can make a super creepy video where we say Cameron Farley can give you all the feels and show you the way. Super, dude. Anything involving Cameron is super creepy. What's up, though, Gloria, man? How you doing, dude? Like Spidey typically is easy, but sometimes he goes all Black Widow 3% evade style. It can get ridiculous. Guess it depends on the node. I don't think I've ever had a problem with him in Alliance War, only with him like not paying attention. But I guess I could see it. Most amazing place of land and water you'll ever see. Thought that was Jersey. Dude, Jersey's not bad, man. We got everything, but in terms of water, oh man, I think that might be the worst part about New Jersey is like you got access to the beach and everything, and you could have a damn good time at, like, you know, the Jersey Shore or whatever, boardwalks and stuff like that. But the actual water kind of sucks. Like, I never realized it growing up until I went to like Florida for the first time and saw like how like clear and see-through the water there is, man. Oh man, it's so nice. But New Jersey's still cool, man. Brian, did you drive Cameron away from 4 Loki, you bastard? I think so, probably. I mean, he just kept wanting to do things, and I just keep saying no, man. BG, when's the next new champ coming? Any idea? Is it going to be Gladiator Hulk like Trucos predicted? Probably. He's really good at that stuff. Him and I think he works with, you know, MCOC Mod, that guy. And then there's other data miners too, and I don't know if they all work together or what. But yeah, I would be very surprised if Gladiator Hulk was not the new champion. I don't know if Trucos has ever made a put his name on a prediction that wasn't true or something like that. I know I think there was like one time, I don't think it was Trucos, but I think there was this other guy that seemed to have like a believable champion was coming or something like that, and like that was BS, but I think whatever Truco says is probably true. The Atlantic Ocean is straight dirty balls compared to the seas of elsewhere. Yep. Yep. Originally from New Jersey, great place. You're right about the water. Boardwalks are great though. Yeah. I mean, having a few drinks, going up and down the boardwalk, man. It's a damn good time. Did you ever buy a shirt from the Jersey Shore crew? No. No, I don't know. Like people who are actually from New Jersey have like nothing to do with the Jersey Shore people. I don't even know. Like I don't know anything about them other than I think I remember hearing people saying like they're not even from New Jersey or something like that. That was just like the name of the show. I don't even know, man. I never saw a single episode of it even. Well, 5-star Void. Should I try one more crystal to try to dupe him or save my last 2.5 for Blade? Oh, man. Team Murder. You're in a predicament, man, because Blade, Void, he's really not that good without his Awaken ability. He kind of needs that Awaken ability. It's probably still better to save for Blade, though, and then just hope to get a Science Awakening gem at some point. That's what I'd recommend, dude. That's what I'd recommend. BG, how many hours does it take to grind 500 arena fights? You're saying like a 500 streak, which is, you know, like 1,500 fights? I'm assuming that's what you're saying, like a 500 streak. I can do about, it's like 35 rounds in an hour or something like that. If I'm real focused, maybe I can get that number up to like 38 or something like that. But I can do like 35 in an hour. Because typically I'm not focused at all. So, what is 500 divided by 35? About 14.3 hours. But of course it's, you know, divided up hours. You know who counters Void on node 24? Trash Master. Does he? Does he actually, though? Because you can go immune to his debuffs, but can you stop his healing? Does he stop his healing? Like, he stops it to some degree, but he's not like 100%. He doesn't shut down the abilities 100% of the time. Is that enough with his weak damage output? I want to see that. I would want to see that, Jetwoo. I want to see some proof to that claim. I don't know if Trash Master can counter anyone on 24. It sucks that they removed the Boardwalk Arcade at Atlantic City. So I've never actually been to Atlantic City. I've been, you know, all up and down the rest of the coast, but I've never actually been to Atlantic City. Lived there for 30 years, never been to Atlantic City. Man, A-Bomb has some big fat toes. I like them. Oh, jeez. Howard found his next MCOC fetish. Depending where you are in New Jersey, you'll either see a Guido fist pumping who isn't actually from New Jersey and Seaside, or you'll get stabbed in Atlantic City by a homeless bum. No joke, Jersey Shore is not glamorous. It's pretty accurate of what they showed in Always Sunny, including what they found under the boardwalk. Taskmaster is not a trash champion. People just don't want to adjust their playstyle to make him effective. I want to see videos. I saw somebody post on Reddit. But the fight that they posted, or at least the one that I saw, was just like a duel. And dueling is not enough for me, man. I want to see like an alliance war where he actually tears it up in there. BG, read last. Alright, Jetwoo. Where's your last one at? Return from my thrilling excursions. Welcome back, Demiak. Wait, let me rephrase. Trash Master on node 24 counters Void attack. Oh, putting him on 24. Okay. Alright. You're right. Yeah, no, that would completely counter him. But honestly, if you see a skill champion on 24, you don't want to use Void there, because it could be Kingpin who would also counter him. It could be Agent Venom who would counter him. Yeah. Technically, Crossbones. Who would put Crossbones on that node though? I don't even know. Do you play any other game? What do you do for a living? Who's your favorite champ? Is it a good idea to sell 4-star champs for 5-star shards? What's the best strategy for AQ? Holy crap, dude. You have any other questions? Or did you hit the character limit? Because that's a lot of questions, man. Alright, I'm going to go through them. Did I play another game? Not on stream. Occasionally I'll play a different game, but for the most part, no. It's mostly just MCOC. Maybe once a week. no, less than that. Maybe once a month I'll play another game for a very short amount of time. Usually just to see what other games are like, if I can get ideas for the future when I want to make my own game. What do you do for a living? YouTube. Who's your favorite champ? Medusa. Is it a good idea to sell 4-star champs? In most cases, no. Technically, depending on the rank of your champion, you could sell a 4-star champ if you're about to get them back from the arena. It's the one and only time I recommend it, but I don't even do that myself. Best strategy for AQ? Use a sustainable champion. So you don't have to use items, because you need to get through your path every single time. Done. For those who got 5-star Century, will get Void 2 from Kabam. Is it true? Jamal, it's only like there was a short time when they released the Void featured crystal that they accidentally released the Sentry featured crystal where Void wasn't in there. And if you pulled Sentry, I mean, that's like the same thing as you hitting that featured champion. So, as a result, if you were one of those very few people, they allowed them to keep Sentry and then also gave them Void. 4.6 mil, better be safe for Star-Lord. You're good, dude. 4.6 mil, you are very safe at 4.6 mil. What is the Resistor node? Resistor is, it's a node where I think it's every time you hit them, they gain a, was it like physical resistance? Or is it like physical attacks that give physical resistance and magic or energy gives energy? Something like that. Anyway, they gain large amounts of resistance, but those all counts as buffs. So if you use a champion like Morningstar that can shred through champions that gain buffs with their special 2, or champions like Voodoo that could turn those buffs into poisons, you'll have an easy time there. How's the website coming along? It's slow. All I can really say, man. I'm working on it still, though. I'm working on it. PG, how good was Black Widow before they nerfed her? She was interesting because she was not one of those champions that could decimate every piece of content. But anytime that you wanted to turn off somebody's defensive ability, it was 100% chance. So like she was a problem that Kabam needed to they needed to adjust her in some way, because everybody was just taking Black Widow into like Alliance War and other places as well. But she was never like the hardest hitting champion or anything like that. She didn't you know, couldn't stun or power drain, anything like that. I definitely agree with her needing an adjustment. I just wish that they did it differently, man. They didn't just need to straight up nerf her because, like I said, she really didn't have other things going for her. If instead of taking away her 100% chance, if maybe they just changed it to 100% chance, but if you get hit or... no, maybe that's still too good. 100%. I like the fact that she can get to 100% chance as long as it's not 100% uptime. So maybe if it was like, you know, it took like 6 seconds into the fight that it would that she would become 100% or something like that, or you know, just I don't know. I haven't really thought about like a good way to do it because she's not really relevant anymore, but. They need to do something, or if they were going to take her away from having that 100% of a way of getting to 100%, then they needed to boost her damage, or do something else for her. Something. PG, what are your thoughts on Rhino's toes? Do you think waffles are an acceptable method of transferring savory food? How big of a banana is too big? Are you nervous for 5.4? Don't be, you got this. Thoughts on Rhino's toes? I think they keep them real stable. You think waffles are an acceptable method of transferring savory food? Yeah, very acceptable. Waffles, you could do anything with waffles. How big of a banana is too big? There is no such thing. And are you nervous for 5.4? I wouldn't say nervous is the right word. I feel underprepared for 5.4. I feel underprepared. I should have had everything planned out by now, and I should just be practicing with these champions and reviewing different paths and stuff like that. I feel very unprepared. I have a lot of strategies planned out, and Cameron, we need to get on Skype when you're not streaming. Like, I'll hop on Skype with you tomorrow and we'll talk a bit, but I don't want to reveal my strategies, but I do want to tell you, if you remember that one night that I told you I feel like I made a discovery, I never told you what that discovery was, and I want to tell you about it because it's exciting. I feel like it gives me a real chance. She was only brought into Alliance War because she was the only good Thorns option forever. It wasn't just Thorns though, because everyone was using Electro back then too. Spider-Man was big back then. That was before we had like Dormammu and everything, right? Even Magic, you can counter Magic with her. But I mean, you're right. Thorns was definitely a big part of it, for sure. Stay on Skype tomorrow after stream. I can get some coffee and bananas. Sounds good. BG, is it possible to get initial Act 5 clear with Scarlet Witch? Is that Stark, Spidey, SS? AA, Hawkeye, Drax, all 550. Yes. It's possible to do it all with 440s even. It just depends on your own personal ability in the game. If you have some items and stuff like that. BG, what's the difference between Scarlet Witch pre 12.0 and now? She still feels super OP when the RNG is good. Well, back then the RNG was always good. That's the difference, man. That's the difference. It was like she was just like stun locking and power draining and healing all at the same time, you know. So yeah. Cameron streams. Oh, I'm there. There we go. Get last Arnie in there. The one night I made a discovery and I never told you what the discovery is. I feel like it's really exciting. PG 2018. Look, man, I'm excited about it. Alright. Please don't die to this Electro. Come on. Dude, Electro's still pretty annoying, man. In Alliance War. He's that type of champion that never gets a kill but always wears you down. Just annoying. Yo, BG, Ziski! What's up, dude? Brian didn't read my last, and now I feel even more lonely. Alright, damn it. Hang on. That's not actually diminishing returns. How synergies work. It's weird. What? Want to hop on Skype and talk strategy with me? I won't be able to contribute anything, but I get lonely sometimes. Let me hook you up with this number that you can call, Demiak. I gotta get the number. They have these commercials on TV late at night. I haven't had TV for a while, like you know, like cable TV for a while, or a TV period, but still, like cable TV. They used to play these commercials at night, and they would say, like, at the end of the commercial, they would say, like, "I want to hear your voice," or something like that. You know, it was like a girl saying it. They want to hear you. BG just got parried while attacking into MODOK's block. How? Like he was already blocking. I attacked to distance him to the right side, and boom, parried out of nowhere. Yeah, dude, MODOK is bugged as hell, man. Hopefully he's fixed next patch or something. Gloria Man sent over $5 saying I always thought the name Xavier was cool. Me too, man. Thank you very much for the $5. You're gonna be joining Xavier. Sounds good, man. Hold up. Hold up. I knew an Xavier in real life, sort of. It was somebody I worked with. It was their kid. Shout out to that Xavier, which is definitely not Xavier Hickson. But yeah, thank you very much, Gloria Man. Appreciate it. Killed an Electro with 5 hits today in Alliance War with my 5-star blade. Damn. I like I think it was Legacy that told me what he does for Electro. of just doing like parries to get the bleed on Electro, and like with a 5-star, because it's only a 4-star Electro and stuff, like they just die to that bleed on parry alone. You don't even have to risk taking damage. Like, of course, you know, you're not going to take that much damage anyway if you're running the Trinity, but still you'll take some. Now I'm dizzy. This isn't good. Demiak, man, what's going on, dude? Dizzy, back hurts. You alright, dude? You drinking water? Drink some water, man. Drink some water. Get a little food in you. Put the phone down for a little bit. Just up to your channel, Cameron, but I gotta tell you, if you say in every sentence, I'm disliking all your videos. Prepare to dislike. BG Relast, what do you think? Hang on, Xavier, let me see. Black Widow revised, 10 seconds to activate, up to 100%, ability reduction for 20 seconds, then 10-second cooldown. That might be a little too weak, actually. I think she needs something even better than that. I mean, it's definitely like the right idea. I would say is like just like there just can't be a champion that has 100% uptime on the you know, on a 100% reduction like that, right? I mean, even Gwenpool, who can eventually get there, still you have to hold that 50-hit combo and everything, right? So yeah, it's like the right idea, but that still sounds like a little bit too weak even. Night BG, all right, Kendall, have a good one. Brian's a basketball player on the Warriors whose last name is Looney. That's awesome. Every time the broadcaster says the name, I thought of the Big D and Legacy. Nice. The Looney Warrior. You had me going with drink some water and put some food in you, but then you just had to go and say put the phone down. You crossed the line, BG. I can't do that, Dave. What? Can't do that, Dave. Are you? Hope that was on purpose and you're not actually losing it and just called me Dave. BG, read my last. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, Dysentery Joe, hang on. Hang on. OMG, is BG promoting those fake phone sex numbers you see on commercials at 3 AM on cable? Are those fake? I never called them before. But yeah, why not, man? They sponsor the channel, you know? I would allow that, man. If they talk to me, if they hit me up, they were like, hey, we see that you stream real late at night. We normally play our ads late at night on TV. You know, YouTube's like the new TV. What do you say? Like, yeah, I could. Yeah, at the end of my stream, I could tell people about your service. Sure, why not? They're fake. I mean, yeah, I would never actually call one of those things. I hope nobody in here ever actually has. But at the same time, hey man, I ain't judging you if you do. Right, so talking about Rhino's toes got me thinking, you think he would make a really good boss in the super low tiers. The boss gets stun immunity and heavy hitter, and you can't intercept a Rhino. Well, I saw Legacy's video against Rhino, if that's why you're bringing that up, Rock Boy. The problem with Rhino as a boss is if you're using Blade, which everybody is, you can turn off the unstoppable, so you can actually intercept Rhino. Then again, at low tiers, maybe everyone doesn't have Blade, and maybe everyone can't intercept. So, damn it, can't super chat. Google Play servers keep crashing. Wait, are you about to super chat? 'Cause I'm not reading your messages, Mir. Let me scroll up if that's the case. I don't think I see it. I think I see any messages. I did miss your messages, I'm sorry. The Legacy War vid, diversity back in a big way. Oh yeah, man. Diversity, I'm telling you, diversity is here to stay. Well, I mean, you already know, Cameron, but yeah. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Is a quote from the creepy Al. HAL 9000 that became self-aware in the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Your hand makes it feel real. What, Michael? What? What? No, I just want to send a super chat for no reason. Okay, well that's acceptable then. If you're sending it because I missed your messages, then that's unacceptable. But hey, if you're sending it just to send it, then I'll take it. Don't dial 900 numbers, just send me potions and stuff. There you go. You could there you go. Instead of paying like $4.99 a minute, you could just send potions and stuff. You tune in and realize the arena grind is real even at 3 AM. Oh yeah. BG, why isn't Quake more common as a war attacker? Her playstyle allows her to bypass a lot of those effects we're talking about with Widow. She's difficult to play, Jared. She's very difficult to play at like the highest level. I mean, I used her in Alliance War for quite a while. I have, I don't know, maybe a dozen or even maybe even slightly more Alliance War videos on my channel using Quake. But she's very difficult to play. She is better now than she was back then, so maybe it wouldn't be as difficult, because before you couldn't charge up heavy into a parry, so that's actually a really big deal. But she is still very difficult to play, and Blade is, you know, she's not really necessary with Blade in the game. Sorry, try not to take the conversation there, but it's the truth. I don't know why I haven't watched Lags in forever. I don't know if I'm even subbed to him. Oh wow, so you just brought that up randomly even though he just posted that video today? Interesting. Hey BG, make a video about grind and arena tutorial. How many champs we must have? How many times we have to hit the arena? Something like that. I mean, I've made arena videos in the past, but I can't really make a. I mean, I guess I could make a video just telling people how they could calculate it themselves, but at the end of the day, that is something that you have to calculate for yourself. How many points you get, and then how many times you could run it that day, and then how many times you could do it on all 3 days, kind of thing. I do have more arena guides planned, but there are more written guides that will go on the website. That will be like one of the first things on the website. Will probably be there when the website's there. I haven't actually made them yet, but that's always been the plan. BG, is there a bug in Alliance War? Thought I heard you say the other night Defender synergies don't actually work on defense. Currently, it's believed that they do not work. It's kind of difficult to test. Other people have tested it and said that you know, the synergy wasn't working. I'm fairly certain that I went up against an Ant-Man who had a Doc Ock synergy, which means Ant-Man should have thorns. And I don't think I took any thorns damage. I mean, I was using Archangel, but still, I probably should have taken some thorns damage before I got the neuros up. So yeah, I don't think the synergies work on defense, but Kabam's looking into it, so you know, don't worry about that. If you're using synergies on defense, it'll probably be fixed soon enough. Maybe next update or the update after or something like that, depending on how bad the issue is, if it's like some crazy bug or something. But they're aware of it. Never seen your website before. That's because it is down. It was up for a short amount of time. It was up for a few months when I first started my YouTube channel, and I was slowly updating it, but then the updates kind of stopped for a period of time, and then I ended up just taking it down. It's being worked on, though. It's being worked on. Just used a level 4 Alliance team potion, think it was a single champ potion. Oof, that's painful, dude. Yowza. Those team potions are expensive. Brian, read last? Alright, Rock Boy, where's your last one at? Wait, how come I don't get phone sex ads at 3 AM? I always get that damn 1877 Cars for Kids commercial. Oh man, I missed that commercial, dude. I haven't heard that song in forever. Also, they now accept boats and RVs. Oh man, they have an updated commercial? Ah, damn. What would Kabam have to do to Magneto in order for you to think he's an amazing champ? I don't know. He kind of has some cool things going for him. I think his damage output is just slightly too low. I mean, maybe they could do some other things for him, but like honestly, magnetism is a really good ability. His special 2 kind of hits hard and has heal block, so I think his special 2 is kind of fine. I think it should guarantee bleed. I think it should be a bleed 100% of the time on his special 1 and special 2s. But then he has good synergies too. Like he's not that bad. He's just his damage output's just a little bit too low, and I also feel like he's not the smoothest of champions to play. What if he had energy absorption like Ultron? Maybe. I think they should change Magneto's animations. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, Jetwoo, like his animations, they hurt the character for me, right? I can't be the only one. Try to look up a symptom because I have some kind of pain on the back of my tongue. The first 2 social alerts that popped up were cancer. Thanks, Google. Yeah, be careful with that stuff, man. You'll get paranoid as hell after doing some Googling. Can't believe the website is down, especially after Dicer paid for the S. You still remember that? He did pay for the S, man. You're right. But that S money is like still in reserve. I stopped paying for the S. I'm still paying to like, you know, have that URL, but everything else, like that was one of the reasons why I took it down, is so that, you know, because there was no reason to go to it. And it costs money to have it online every month. So yeah. Dicer's money is not going to waste. Animations make him good as a defender. Hate fighting him regardless of whether or not I come out on top. Yeah, I agree. I think he's actually one of those champions that is pretty annoying to fight. So that's kind of why I don't really want to give him. I don't really want to see him get like a huge buff. Then again, though, man, like having another strong mutant champion as a defender would be such a bad idea. I don't know. And defender could even just mean arena. That's true. Would your website suck if you brought it back in phases? Phase 1, every tweet I've ever sent. Phase 2, best of ContestChampion, live streams. Phase 3, champion reviews, etc., etc. Well, I mean, those things will never be on the website. I mean, the champion reviews, to some degree, will be there for sure. But those other things, no. It's meant to be a resource, not anything to do with me. Well, sort of. One of the features was kind of not necessarily me, but kind of all of us. Anyway. Oh, let's forget about the website for now, because yeah, it makes me sad that it's not up. Oh, it should be. Just suck. Sorry, but that commercial started playing, and now it's stuck in my head again. Dude, I don't want to say it again because I'm gonna get stuck in other people's head if I'm reading your comments with it. BG, if I just got the milestones, you think it's my time to push for a 3-star void, at least for synergies? Like tonight? I mean, it depends on your roster. Because I mean, like depending on your roster, you could still get them. If you're having trouble putting up the amount of points necessary to get them, Marvel Insider does have 3-star void available. His synergies, though, I don't know how good his synergies actually are. So I wouldn't do it just for synergies. I would do it because Void's a good champion. But as far as synergies go, I like the projectiles. If you really think about it, just in terms of lore, Magneto should be one of the most OP champs in the game. Yeah, but you could say that about a lot of these champions. I do agree, though, that some of these champions, man, why? Why Sentry, man? Why does he just suck? What's going on, Kabam? I was partially joking. I mean, I figured. Just release parts of the website a little bit at a time is my point. That's the plan. That's the plan. It's just the part that I was initially working on was one of the like a tool to use. And then I was gonna update it with like guides and information and stuff like that. That was kind of the plan. Just the tool that I was making. It's not so easy for me. Let me check on Alliance Quest real quick. Alright, cool. Get to take out the Scarlet Witch. Doobs! Was that you that beasted that Hyperion? Thank you for that. Thank you for making me. Thank you for saving me the embarrassment. In your opinion, in a theoretical fight, who would win, a 455 Classic, Ultron, or Age of Ultron? Who is better? Same as Magneto's, and I believe you were 7 minutes late, so don't stop till 107. I mean, wait, win it a fight. I mean, as far as who's better, it's kind of clear that the Ultron with regeneration is the better of the two Ultrons, and the red Magneto is the better of the two Magnetos. You better not power drain me after this 5-hit combo. Okay, good. You did, Scarlet Witch. This is only day 1. You're gonna die to this special. Yeah. Oh no, you didn't die to the special, but you're stunned. Good enough. Oh, nice. The node's already opened, so I could take out that global tonight before I head to bed. Perfect. BG, you think Void is the best champ to kill Wolverine in Realm of Legends now? Yes. I sure do. The only thing about Void is it's a little bit hard to do. Actually, no. I was gonna say it's a little bit hard to do without the right what's it called? Without the right masteries, and that might be, those masteries might be a little bit hard to get as a new player. You don't need Resonate, but you kind of need Despair. But not for Realm of Legends. I was thinking about that because of Legacy's run at X23 and Labyrinth of Legends. And in Labyrinth, you're gonna need Despair. But in Realm of Legends, you don't even need that stuff because he's constantly healing, and you're not on a timer, so he's the best. Void's amazing, man. Like he's a little bit weird because I do feel like he's a champion that you're not going to use everywhere. He's not going to be your go-to champion that you use every single spot in the game. But he's a champion that is not going to get like sidelined as much as some of these other like strictly for their utility kind of champions. He's not going to be like a guillotine. Jeez, should have just killed you when I had the chance. He's definitely going to be useful in a bunch of different areas, even as a 4-star. BG, can you actually hold the cat in a humane way, unlike poor Lola? I've never picked up the cat, so no. BG, one time a cop pulled me over because he saw me typing in chat while I was at a stoplight. Hold on, he's saying something else now. Oh man, good luck. Who's the worst champ in the game? Probably Iron Patriot or X-Pool Dead Force. I'm gonna go X-Pool Dead Force. That guy needs to get buffed. Actually, don't buff him, Kabam. Just let him rot. Let him die, man. I don't care about that champion. He can go to hell. Is that enough? Alright, so I gotta do like 5 rounds in the 2-star arena. Like 3 rounds in the 3-star. 2? No, 3. Feeling slightly lazy in the basic. I should push to 1.75 at least to get those shards. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'm at 17.7 in the 4-star featured, so the goal for the 4-star featured to secure this void is I want to get to over 20 million. So, you know, another, probably go to 20.1 million. So another 2.4 million, which is really not that bad. I've got 5 stars refreshing pretty soon here. Kind of soon, at least. Yeah. Probably like an hour or so. Hour and a half for some of these guys. So, I'll do that. Then I could hit them one more time in the morning. And just between those alone, that's like, I don't know, 1.5 million points or something like that. 24.35 for void here. Jesus, dubes. But yeah, that'll be like so that'll be like 1.7. So that'll put me up to like 19.4, something like that. So if I just run through, do like one more round tonight, and that'll probably be it. Pretty easy grind. I mean, it was still like a decent chunk of time, 514 rounds, but normally at this point I'm like above 600, I think. So huge deal having those extra 5 stars, man. Huge deal. All right, let me pop some crystals. Oh, whoa. Guys, what'd I tell you? When I got a free crystal waiting, you gotta let me know. Guys, I'm just making it to 15 million. Good luck, Tony Two Nuts. Good luck with the grind. Just got to 18, James. Nice. Struggle making it to 4 million. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's only because I have such a beefy roster at the moment. No, always gold. All right. Do I have any of the regular crystals? Any of the regular PHCs anymore? I think I popped all those. I don't think I got any new one, did I? Oh, no, I did get a new one, apparently. I got 2 of these things. Let's spin them both. Only have 16 5 stars with only 1 455. Yeah, it's huge difference. How many 5 stars do you need for the featured arena, and what rank? Really depends. I really can't say, Seraph. It depends on which feature we're talking about. Depends on how frequently you're jumping in there with just your 4 stars. For a new featured champion, I'd recommend like 18 at least. Gunther? What? Should I make that my next emoji? It's Gunther. Trying to open up 10 uncollected arena crystals today, and just got golds. Popped them because I needed some units for refills. RIP. Sorry to hear that, Demiak. Sorry to hear that, man. Got 0 5 stars. You'll get there. We all started with 0. You will get there. Did you see the guy who got 10 4 stars from 530 PHCs? I did not. That sounds awesome though, considering the last 2 times that I opened up 500 PHCs, I got 3 and 4. 10 is pretty damn good. Speaking of pretty damn good, I will take that 3-star dupe gladly. Some max SIGs. Beautiful. Ticket Supers this round, 9.5 mil with 129 wins. Why'd you even keep going? What the heck? You're good after 5. PG yes on the Gunther emoji? I'll think about it. I don't know if I could. I don't know how he'd look all small like that. big monkey. He's a big monkey. Alright, guys. I'm getting out of here, though. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. No daytime stream. Just gonna be prepping for 5.4. Hanging out with Cameron. A little bit. And then working on other stuff. Oh yeah, it's Sunday too. Of course, no daytime stream. On a Sunday? No way. Kept going just to play the 5s. Okay. Last couple weeks I pulled X23, Magic dupe, and Quake dupe, taking her to Sig 99, all from premiums. Nice, Joey. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some voodoo testing. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, actually, there's going to be, what, the Alpha Arena going on? Maybe I'll just hit up the Alpha Arena. The Alpha Arena doesn't even take that long, so maybe a combination of the two. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and thank you very much for the donations as well. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.